It's me, Grover, podcasting otter on Grove Street FM. You're about to listen to a sample of this show. If you'd like to hear the podcast in its entirety, download the Grove Street FM app and sign up for Grove Street FM Plus.
Broadcasting from Watts Creative Studios in Bedford, Virginia, you're listening to Life, Liberty, Happiness with your host, Brian Schley.
All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Life, Liberty, Happiness. We are live at the David Hallnaker State Farm Studios. In the studio with me is Mr. Warner.
Hey.
Yep, you're allowed to speak. And Woody.
I'm here. Max cut off.
That's it. Max, how we doing? Little Marshall Tucker band in the background.
Huh. Is he related to Carlson, Tucker Carlson?
What? Oh, we got a good show today. We've got, we'll talk a little drama. Clarkson Farm. For those of you who have not watched it, it is...
Never heard of it.
2 out of 5 boxcars, I give it a 4.9.
Does that come from Brad?
Yeah. Boxcar Brad gave me that recommendation.
I got you.
We'll talk a little sports.
Yeah.
A little NASCAR for all your listeners, Trent.
Is it fast forward 30 seconds now?
Little NBA finals, a little hockey. Plus, we'll talk a little Pat McAfee. And big news with him.
Yeah. Big
Could be us one day.
Hey, we're right behind him.
That's right. What's happening, we'll have a little bit of the Durham report, talk a little bit about that.
Mm-hmm.
And our top 10 this week in hour number 2.
You skipped have at it.
Yeah, there's nothing on my agenda with have at it.
Yeah, there is.
See, I don't get anything from you.
The words have at it. We
put stuff together and send it out. You keep it to yourself.
I think the beauty of have at it is how, uncoordinated it is.
And short. Hour number 2 is top 10. Yep. This week's top 10 is bucket list items. Some
That's
of mine
really
are,
cool top 10.
Some of mine are shocking. So, anyway, we'll start off with this day in history.
Okay.
Try to find something current because you always claim that
it can't be current if it's history.
Somewhat current. You always say it's, God, could you find something a little...
Pretty good one, wasn't it, Woody?
Yeah. In this day in history, it was in 1955.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, 54. Can't even read. Thurgood Marshall.
Yeah.
Won his Supreme Court case, which outlawed segregation in schools.
Huh.
That was, it's hard to believe.
Yeah. 1954?
1954.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was trivia question for Woody.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Name the last school in America.
Oh, God. Okay.
That finally allowed whites and blacks
together
to end segregation.
Yeah.
It's got to be in the South.
Can I give you a hint?
Yeah.
I graduated from that.
Oh, God. Okay. So it's right down the road.
Yeah.
I would not have guessed that, man.
Prince Edward High School was the very last school in America.
Really?
Yep. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
And that's where I graduated high school. Magna cum laude. I'm just kidding. I don't even know what those stupid things are anymore. I was not the valedictorian.
That was Prince Edward, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that I heard that there were years that they didn't have a high school? Prince Edward County?
No, I didn't.
So in order not to desegregate, they didn't have school. Prince Edward County decided not to have a high school instead of having integrated schools. Yes.
Wow.
And that is the reason that there is a Fuqua school.
So I was going to say, when I went to school there, it was probably 10% white, 90% black.
Yeah.
And most of the white kids went, and this is just 1993. Most of the white kids went to, it was called Prince Edward Academy then.
Yeah. So I learned that. You know Milton Higgins?
Yeah.
Black referee?
Yeah.
Like a legend.
Yes.
He's like just literally one of my favorite people. But he told me that going down the road, that the history of Prince Edward High School and Fuqua School and Prince Edward Academy. I thought it was fascinating.
Yeah.
I mean, I never went back behind him and fact checked him.
Well, yeah.
He's the one that told me about it, though.
Well, I guess they could have lied to me when I went to school there, but I'm pretty sure Prince
Seemed
Edward was the
legit.
last.
Yeah.
All right, today's word, skedaddle. You ever heard skedaddle?
If I used it in a sentence, I think I would do it right.
Which is?
To get away, like I had to skedaddle.
Yeah.
To get out of here.
Yeah. That's accurate. Do you have a word, Trent?
Oh, I was just going to wait to be asked.
You don't have to be asked.
But mine's not a word.
God.
These are sayings that just, I can't believe I hear them.
What is it?
You could argue in an empty house.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
I bet you have.
I've just heard it. Like, I never understood, like, the sayings, like, you could haunt a 13-room house or something. I mean, somebody used to say that. A friend of mine.
I don't get that one, but I do know that you could argue in an empty house. You could.
You personally could.
I'm gonna.
All right, on to drama.
I'm gonna strike that from my list. Won't use that for the second hour. He gets so irritated. He won't even look up now.
Read my notes.
Did you?
All right, I'm hooked on a show.
Okay.
Boxcar Brad recommended The Clarkson Farm. Have you watched any of it?
Never even heard of it.
It's
It's on HBO.
phenomenal.
Hey, speaking of boxcars,
Boxcar Brad giving us a little shout out.
did you do that sound or is that real?
I set it up.
That's
I know
on the
when they
board.
come through.
Yeah.
I was like, that
Made
was so choreographed.
Yeah. It's so funny, the show,
Yeah.
but yet it will anger you till no end. It will give you a massive appreciation for farming.
What is
Okay,
it on,
so
though?
I guarantee you it's got to be on a regular station because Brad is not forking out Netflix or
What's it-
HBO.
No, it is on
What's it on?
Amazon.
Really?
And it is their
Well, he would do
hit.
Amazon.
I mean, it is a massive hit.
Never even heard of it.
Oh, it's phenomenally good.
Clarkson's Farm.
Who's
is that what we're talking about?
Who's the star?
Jeremy Clarkson.
It's on Amazon.
And you have to know who Jeremy Clarkson is.
No idea.
Oh, this is what you were watching the other day.
Yes.
Okay.
Where? How does Woody know what
At
you were
work.
watching?
I walked in to collect some mail, and he had it
You've
on.
got mail.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, it's in the third season.
Do you not? Oh, it's phenomenal, man. I'm telling you.
Is that guy that used to be Lee Majors?
No, he had a show called Grand Tour where him and two other guys basically drove real expensive foreign cars. But I think he was the original host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like before it came to America. This is a British show.
So is this like a factual thing? Or
Yes.
Is this okay?
All right, let me give you the quick basis of it.
All right.
He's a millionaire. Decides he's going to buy a 1,000-acre farm and farm it. Amazon decides, hey, this would be a good documentary series. And he knows nothing about farming.
Man, I want to do that.
I'm telling you,
That's my
watch
bucket.
the
That would be my
show.
bucket list.
And you'll go, oh my God. So quickly, at the beginning, he goes and buys a tractor. He can't buy just any tractor. He buys a Lamborghini. I had no idea that Lamborghini started in
I
tractors.
was wondering, they make tractors?
I didn't know they.
That before they made cars.
Do they have
made
the doors? Do they have the doors that fly up
No.
on the side?
But it is a massive tractor.
So Lamborghini actually makes a tractor?
Yeah, that is how they got their start.
I hate when you and Brad text each other and I'm out of the loop and you mentioned Lamborghini tractor and I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
It's because dude, for 8 months, your brother has said, you got to watch the show. You got to watch the show. And for 8 months, I dismissed it. And after the first episode, you're hooked.
I'm going to try it.
You're so hooked because
I need to catch up on something.
I actually said, I'm watching it and I say to that's Trent.
You're a dick. Wait a
There's
minute.
Trent. Because he does what you do.
Okay.
He says, oh, well, there's got to be an easier way of doing this. Why would you do it this way? And he does it wrong because he thinks it's got to be.
Well, I don't do that.
Of course. Just because.
I mean, the way I would do it would be the better way to do it. But how's that different than Brad?
So I'll give you an example. He tells him to plow straight down, turn, and come straight back.
Right.
And he says, he leaves him and he comes back and he thought, well, I can go much quicker if I just go down, across, back.
Oh, that's dumb.
And he says, no, you got to have a tram line. Do you know what a tram line is?
Mm-mm.
I didn't either. Every so often you have to leave a break so you can have a tractor go through and spray the fields.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But anyway, it's really, really good.
So you know why I want to watch this?
Yeah.
I'm going to put some personal reference to this.
Yeah.
So sometimes you guys all get the same feeling I do. Woody's much younger and you're younger than I am.
Mm-hmm.
That you want to get off the grid.
Yes.
You would love to just get off the grid. So the way that I can do that, there's two ways. Up to Highland, me, you, Brad, just go live up there and just
Correct.
drink beer every day.
Yeah.
Right?
Farm.
Grow a little garden. Kill what we can cook. Just fish what we can cook.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Without family.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think you could live up there. The other way I could do it is Marty's dad has, I don't know how many acres he's got. He's a soybean farmer.
Right.
Dude, he has the tractors that have the wheels that wouldn't fit in this room.
Right.
You know that big giant John Deere
Yes.
tractor? Like, I just want to climb up there and ride with him. I want to be the little guy on his lap. He's 70. I don't know what he is. I don't want to say it's like 74. He's I don't know how old he's, somewhere in that age. And the dude still gets up and goes and works. And I think, man, how much fun would that be? I wouldn't know a damn thing. Like, he's out there changing the damn.
You watch the
air.
series and you'll be changing your mind.
Like, I wouldn't even be able to start the damn thing. Like,
because you end up, government gets involved and you're like, I don't understand.
No, I'm saying I couldn't start the tractor.
No, I know. I couldn't. I can't either.
I want to see this because, I mean, that's exactly like when I'm with him and we're getting soybeans and collecting them and
yes,
picking them
you
down
know
and
nothing and he knew nothing.
And this guy is driving it to Winton because Winton is a better place to dump. And I'm like, how do you know all that stuff?
Correct. Oh, watch it.
I'm really interested in that. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna circle it because it's already written down because
I'm gonna write
an agenda together.
The Boston Bomber, right?
Yes, Woody, tell me.
It was awesome. 3 episodes. You can't stop watching.
Okay.
Did you watch all 3?
All 3, burn through.
That's
back
what
to
I
back to
did.
back.
All right.
And I don't like staying up.
I don't remember half of what they talked about
Woody,
when it happened,
Woody,
and then
second hour.
Oh,
Brian's got
No.
Look at him.
it was great. It was great.
It was great. It was a great segment. You're listening to Life, Liberty, Happiness. Now on to sports.
Life, Liberty, Happiness, Sports.
All right. NASCAR quickly this week. Kyle Larson and Ross Chastain got into it, and Willie B ends up winning Darlington. Do we think the throwback has run its course?
You know what? I know we were going that way, but I really enjoyed this paint schemes this Sunday.
I do, but when...
There was some really good... Trackhouse does the best.
Yes. When Kyle Busch is throwing back to himself, is it time to move on?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, he's...
What did he do?
His first car or something.
Okay.
Drove and...
the Ups car looked fantastic.
Perfect.
The whatever.
Yeah, but listen.
The Quaker State car.
That is a prime example. The Ups car was the Ups car.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it's Ross Chastain.
Yes.
The Quaker State car was the Quaker State car.
Yeah.
And then you saw what throwback is bad.
Yeah.
The country crock throwback to the Ups truck.
Yeah.
What? Why? Why wouldn't you do country crock? Surely that they were a sponsor back in the day.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. There was a couple cars.
It was
I really
horrendously
liked.
looking.
Yeah. Dude, I like the car that Joey Logano had, the red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a good looking car. So there was some I liked. I don't want to give away the throwback. I just want them to do it right. I want the race to look like it was a race from 1994.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we're going to make all the cars look like 94. Don't do the period. You know what? And every year you could say, this year we're going to do 1955.
Oh, it's
you pick this sponsor.
Yep.
I know that Holly Farms isn't a company anymore, but you know, I don't know.
I agree. 100%.
Just do it one damn time.
I agree. 100%.
And Darlington is the right place to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, what'd you think about Ross Chastain and what he did to Kyle Larson?
Listen, he screwed up. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But what I don't understand is Kyle Larson did the exact same thing.
Yes.
He just didn't screw up. And the only reason he probably didn't screw up is because somebody screwed up behind him.
Or let off and let him in.
Right.
And Kyle didn't.
Correct.
Which is fine. You get to the end of the race.
What I don't like is this. Why are we bringing Chevrolet into this? That's the part I don't like at all.
Oh, where they're trying.
Back in the day, that would have never happened. They would have never said Chevrolet needs to step in.
Oh, yeah. Come on, man. Yeah, that sucks.
And you got Rick Hendrick up there basically calling Chevrolet to step in. That stuff happened behind closed doors.
That's what they all do. I mean, but they pronounce that. I mean, first off, I could be mad if I'm Rick Hendrick because now I'm paying for damage to cars that this guy keeps damaging.
Sure.
I would probably vent and say that kind of stuff. I think dude, what else would we talk about? Like, I don't even remember what happened at the last, there wasn't even the last lap. Billy Byron just blew him, went by them all, right?
Yeah.
So there really was. By the way, that car looked cool.
Yes.
That DuPont car, that was a great looking car.
And kudos for him. That's his third win on the year.
Is he leading in points?
Willie B.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Ross Chastain was.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Billy Byron.
This week, I'm looking forward to this weekend. I know you're not.
No, I mean, not for racing.
You're not.
Why?
North Wilkesboro.
Man, you are.
You're not looking forward to it.
No, this is once again, you misrepresenting something that said. I like it.
Giving you your opportunity.
But there's a reason why the damn track shut down.
Okay. The reason was because they built a track in Texas.
Right. They took away. I'm not saying we should have lost our base. We shouldn't have done that. They should have improved North Wilkesboro.
Yes.
It was a tiny track and they weren't improving it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they're pumped money in it. But this is the All-Star race, right?
Yeah.
Are they ever going to race a real race?
They want to see how it races.
Okay.
Which I like that.
I would much rather see North Wilkesboro than another Charlotte.
God, if I see one more Kansas, and they say, "Oh, the greatest race ever at Kansas." Yeah. Okay, you could have that race at Charlotte.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but no, I am glad they're doing that. What if they did the All-Star race at South Boston?
Exactly.
They
should.
They should do that. So no, I am for it.
All right, NBA.
Mm-hmm.
We're now into the conference finals.
Yep.
Miami takes on Boston tonight, and Denver is up 1-0 on LA.
I got a trivia question for you.
Yes. What is it?
So Miami is still in it, right?
Yes.
And they're playing
Boston.
They're an 8 seed.
Miami is?
Miami is.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe that? It didn't get as much fanfare.
That's right. Yeah. They lost the first game of the play-in.
Wow. So get this. Here's a trivia question. Has any 8 seed ever made the NBA Finals?
No.
Incorrect.
Yep.
It was.
God, if you give me some ABA team or something, some loophole.
No, dude, it was amazing. I watched it. I was like, man, I do not remember this. But then after you watch it, I was like, oh, okay. It was the New York Knicks with
Jeff Van Gundy.
Larry Johnson was the stud, and Allen Houston and all them. They made the finals and lost to the San Antonio Spurs. So it was not that long ago.
I'll be darned.
Yep.
All right, John Morant's in trouble again.
Okay. What
do you think of that?
When I first heard it, I think I told you, it kind of ticks me off that they're trying to suspend him, and it's his constitutional Second Amendment right to have a gun. But then when you told me he brandished a firearm, that's a little bit different than having a gun.
Yeah.
And it's on video, and he's acting like a gangster.
Yes.
Right? And that's certainly you don't want to do. But then when I heard, and I hate this guy. God, do I hate.
JJ Redick?
No. I like JJ Redick. Skip Bayless.
Yes, can't stand him.
Can't stand Skip Bayless. However, I watched a TikTok where he gave the sequence and history of all the things that John Morant has done.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to step in and keep him from getting killed.
Agree.
He's going
100%.
to die.
Yes.
It's a shame because he's a hell of a talent.
You almost feel, and it's almost like you feel like it's either going to end up with him dead or he's going to end up like Michael Vick.
That's who I think of. That's exactly. I was
you're
going to
right.
say, who are you going to think of?
Michael Vick that's to a T.
He's got to change. He can end up. Allen Iverson never changed his life.
Correct.
He went south.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think anybody would say Allen Iverson was a success story.
Agreed.
He had his
100%.
chance and he had his fame.
Yep.
But John Morant could be an Allen Iverson. He could end up the bad side of Mike Vick, or he could end up the good side of Mike Vick.
I agree.
But there needs to be a pretty good suspension for that.
Moving on to the NHL.
Yep.
Carolina. Excuse me, I almost said the Carolina Panthers. Carolina is playing the Panthers.
Hurricanes against Florida Panthers. Yep.
And Vegas versus Dallas. Do you know where the where the Florida Panthers are?
I saw that question, and it was funny you mentioned that. I actually trivia questioned myself that the other night, and I forgot to look it up.
They're Miami.
If you had asked me, I would have said Miami.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Did they play in the same arena as the Heat?
No. I think they have their own arena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I thought they were from Miami. That's what I guessed, but would have guessed.
But you're right.
Let me
It's
guess.
crazy. No northern teams.
When I texted you the other night, did you?
No, it's shocking.
Had you thought about that?
Yeah, well, because I knew Canada had a couple of teams, and then when I looked down, you're right. It's nothing.
Woody, if you look at the map and ask staff, who's farther north, Raleigh or Las Vegas? I was thinking Raleigh would be.
Yeah.
But you know how you get tricked by the map sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
So in the NHL playoffs, there's 4 teams left, and the farthest northern team is Raleigh. Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's wild. Hey, I got a NHL trivia question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Of the 4 teams, which of the 4 teams, or have none of them, all of them, 2 of them, 4 of them, who are they, have never won a championship, NHL championship?
Carolina has.
Carolina has.
Dallas has.
Dallas has.
They used to do it with Patrick Waugh. Right? Yep. No, that was Colorado. But I do remember Dallas winning.
Yeah. Dallas, I think, had that dude from St. Louis that had been around forever. Brett Hull, didn't he transfer there or go there, and then they won?
So Vegas hasn't.
That's correct.
But Florida has?
I'm asking you.
No, I think they lost in like their 10th season.
So you got that right. Florida and Vegas have not won.
But now Florida, what's interesting, they've been around forever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know when they came in the league? 93.
Okay.
I think, with the Anaheim Mighty Ducks.
Oh, yeah.
Those were the 2 expansion teams.
Yeah.
Who was the owner? This is a blast from the past.
The guy that was the
yes
Blockbuster guy, Wayne Huizenga.
Yeah. Good job. Yeah. Yep. All right. So quickly, we'll end on the Pat McAfee news.
Okay.
Pat has signed a mega deal with ESPN.
Is that on our agenda?
No, I wrote it on my agenda.
Oh, man, that's top. That's breaking news.
It is.
Yeah.
So he's been getting a bunch of grief for selling out to ESPN.
Oh man, just get.
But no, I love. He did a TikTok today that was phenomenal, and I guess it's on his regular show. But he said, "Listen, you think I didn't have these conversations with ESPN? I'm going to do it my way.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'm hoping." He said, "I see a lot of these other people, their influences trickle into that." Like he brought up Skip and
Shannon Sharp.
Nope. Way before them too. It was Skip and Stephen A.
Okay. Yep.
And he's like, that spurred a bunch of different knockoffs, right? And he's like, I'm hoping that we can take our show to ESPN and change ESPN. And I made it clear. That's the way it's gonna be. We're gonna do our show.
Well, do you remember who ESPN ran off was your guy that you love on Fox? Oh
yes, Jason Whitlock.
No, well, the guy that hosted Jason Whitlock first. The guy I don't like.
Oh, shoot. Oh, Fox.
He's a white guy. He had Jason Whitlock on forever, and he does all the analysis of sports. Oh, I can't think of his name. I have to get Dave Baxter looked at.
You're not talking about Outkick with Clay Travis. You love Clay Travis.
No. I'll think of it later. ESPN, he was on for a long time, but they ran him off.
Okay.
And it was all that politically correct stuff.
Yeah.
And he always said things the way he thinks them. And he's on Fox.
Colin Cowherd.
Colin Cowherd. That's it. Yep. Colin Cowherd.
Yeah.
I mean, Pat McAfee's not far from Colin Cowherd in the way he does things.
Have you watched the show?
Pat McAfee?
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
I know that. I like Colin Cowherd too. Those guys used to say things the way they think they are.
Right.
And ESPN does not do that.
Correct.
Yeah.
So is this ESPN's lifeline?
Let's not forget, ESPN also put Rush Limbaugh on Monday night.
Great point.
And how long did that last?
They ran him out quick.
Yeah. He said one thing about Donovan McNabb, and they ran him off.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I hope it works because you hate to see them ruin ESPN the way they've ruined CNN. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
CNN. Is this CNN's version of their lifeline when they tried to get Chris Wallace? Right?
Right. Yeah.
Is this them saying, hey, we've changed, and they really haven't? They're just trying to, or NBC grabbing Megyn Kelly.
Yep.
Well, I mean, Disney does own ESPN, so it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
don't know. Well, anyway.
Well, I like Pat McAfee. I've loved him I thought it would be too many people on the College Game Day.
Yeah.
But he's been great.
He has been great.
Yep.
Sports is brought to you by CNS Business Services. When you want reliable insurance, you should look at your local State Farm agent. That agent is David Honaker. He has been a longtime supporter of Life, Liberty, Happiness, and my agent. Home, auto, and even life insurance. He can take care of your needs. Nobody likes having to pay for something you may never use, but when you do need it, you want to make sure you have somebody who can deliver. That is David Honaker and State Farm. Their friendly staff have over 50 plus years of combined experience. Call him today at 540-586-8194 or stop by their office next to Arby's off 460. Like a good neighbor, David is there.
Life, Liberty, Happiness News.
I just remembered we had a complaint last week.
Oh, gosh. Too many bumpers?
No, somebody said somebody on the show was clicking a pin.
Oh, I do that all the time.
It's got to be you.
It is me.
Well,
I don't even know I do it. I do it so much.
Well, put your pen down.
Well, no, I got to take notes, and I've got to circle the things we didn't get to.
Then keep it open.
Like you didn't talk about Netflix and Queen Cleopatra.
I cut it out because I have to move the show along.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll get to that in the Boston Bomber talk.
Because I want to hear about that.
We've already talked about it.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, next hour.
Hour 3.
All right. That's me making new notes.
All right. So in the news, we all know the Durham report was dropped this week, right?
Tell Pat to stick it.
Yeah, come on, Pat.
What I don't understand about the Durham report or any of those reports is nothing ever changes. Nobody goes to jail.
The number one thing that pisses people off.
And I guess there's nothing new in here that I see that we already didn't know.
I agree.
What kills me is the media it's almost like COVID. It's like everything they say that happened, they say didn't happen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like we didn't close the schools down.
Yes.
What? Where were you? You called DeSantis Hitler, for God's sakes, because he was putting kids back into school. Anyway,
speaking of complaints about last week,
this clip that we have,
I got one.
Well, good. This clip is some of the media lies about Russia. Cut one.
An agent of the Russians.
Yes, I think there's more evidence than he is.
Yes, and I think all the arrows point in that direction, and I haven't seen a single piece of evidence that he's not.
I think he's afraid of the president of Russia.
Why?
Well, I think one can speculate as to why. That the Russians may have something on him personally that they could always roll out and make his life more difficult.
This past weekend is illustrative of what a great case officer Vladimir Putin is. He knows how to handle an asset, and that's what he's doing with the president.
The American people need to know whether the Russians still have something they can hold over the president.
All right, that's enough. It goes on for 2 minutes.
Who was the one that interviewed Putin and directly? Do you remember? It was like a big interview, and they
it was
interviewed
Chris
him.
Wallace.
And he looked at him, and he was like, "We didn't mess with the elections."
Right, and Chris Wallace even gave him or tried to give him a copy of something.
Yeah.
And Putin just stared him down, and Chris Wallace sits it on the table gingerly. And it's like,
do you remember the reaction that everybody was like, "Oh, he's definitely lying"?
Oh yeah,
man.
But here, I guess what I don't understand is the people that go, "There's really nothing in his," and I'm like, do y'all not remember FISA? Remember they lied on the FISA application to get everything they did was a lie.
Yeah,
everything. And the media should be liable for all of this stuff, but
so here's
it'll get swept under the rug.
Here's my skepticism on all this stuff. To me, and I've been saying this for a while, and I know it frustrates you, but that whole Trey Gowdy thing and Hillary and Benghazi, it's like they kept bleeding it to keep us irritated and mad.
Correct.
So there's nothing really new that we learned in this report.
No.
It's just more news to keep us mad.
Yeah.
They don't do anything about it. Nobody goes to jail.
No.
Nobody even gets arrested that's on their side.
And when I found this clip of Hillary Clinton, and she's talking, I forget who she's talking to, but she lets us in on a little secret of what the Democrats do in order to win elections. So, by the way, when somebody says, when will we have an elected official other than Donald Trump, that when they start going down this stupid rabbit hole of election denier, to just simply look at the camera and go, listen, every single election that a Democrat has lost, they have contested and claimed that it was stolen. Every one of them.
Yeah.
Stop asking me that stupid question.
Have you noticed that even in the writings that you read, they put the lie?
Yes.
Like it's fact, a lie? Listen, explain to me 2,000 mules. That's all I keep trying to tell people. Explain to me 2,000 mules.
Explain to me how, before 2020, every election has always had some sort of investigation, except 2020.
Yeah.
The year that there should be an investigation.
Right.
Nothing. Well, there was no evidence. You never looked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so stupid. But
I don't want to.
Hillary gives us a glimpse of what the Democrats do when she was complaining about this. Play cut 2.
And what also didn't come out, which I think is an even bigger problem, as I write in the book, is that the American people didn't even know that the FBI was investigating the Trump campaign because of connections with Russia starting in the summer of 2016.
Right.
So I know that voters should have had that information. That's something that may have influenced some people. And it's part of what happens in a campaign where you get information that may or may not be useful, and you try to make sure anything you put out into the public arena is accurate. And so this thing didn't come out.
So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's let the cat out of the bag in that interview of all we need to do is just have the FBI confirm there's an investigation, and that's how we just doesn't have to be true.
I've got a clip later in the second hour, trying to hook people for the second hour.
See, all right, wait.
It's a tease,
Woody,
Brian. It's part
Woody,
of Woody. Is that not professional?
No, it's not.
It is,
and I'll tell you why. Because you don't have to explain to the audience. They're not stupid.
It's a tease.
You don't have to tell them it's a tease.
Why?
Because they understand it.
Well, I'm teasing them.
Trent's just a big old tease.
Yeah.
This is the way his life is.
I just love
personal life.
I can't wait to play this.
He has to explain himself.
Reporter and how you listen to them frame questions and how it's going to be the next year and a half. I've got a great video, great clip of that.
I don't disagree. I'm just saying that I don't know. You've thrown me off.
The vote.
Stupid teasing.
Listen, I saw a thing on the vote. Hey, I know you had to have seen this, where they take the number of registered voters.
Yeah.
And if 70% of the registered voters had voted, and you subtract Donald Trump's 75 million.
Yeah.
That the number that Biden should have been closer to is 30 million by the number of registered voters we have.
Sure.
If you told me that Trump had 70 and the other guy had 35, I would have told you, of course.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Pretty accurate.
That's what you saw out there every day. How the hell did they manufacture 50 more million?
Listen, you and I watch TikTok, and
I'm going to be an election denier. I look at that and I go,
first of all, how do you, there doesn't have to be an investigation. All you have to say to somebody is, listen, we know now the media knew that the Biden laptop or
that's correct.
The Hunter Biden laptop was true, and they ran a purposeful lie. That is election interference.
And listen to their words. Listen to the default words that they use. The default words that they use is, every court has denied that.
Yes.
Every court has denied. That's what they yell, right? Listen, Kerry Lake is still trying to fight in court.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You find the right court, you get that does not make it fact. And you're
Correct.
using those words. And then in 4 years from now, when we start finding out what those things were, it's just like COVID. It's just like the Hunter Biden laptop. No one's going to be fired.
Nope.
They can play the words right in front of you and they'll go, it's what's that thing? Deniable culpability, whatever it is. Well, I only told what was told of me.
Exactly.
Dude, the guy that created the damn lie
is in office.
He's in our office.
Yeah, he's a secretary, Blinken.
Yeah, good grief.
So
no one gets fired; they get promoted.
I think it was Trey Gowdy. Somebody explained this to me, which I thought was very interesting. So you take an official, like an elected official or Secretary of State or what have you, somebody in the FBI, right?
Mm-hmm.
You leak something that is false.
Yes.
To the media. They run it as if it's true.
Yep.
And then you back it up. So you're
the same facts. It's a circle. You're running with the same fact.
Correct. But it gives it teeth.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because it comes back to an elected official or an official in the government that says, yeah. And then you find out later on it's not true. And you don't worry about it because you end up on the same network that perpetrated the lie to begin with.
Yes.
That CNN right now, Peter Strzok. Like there is an interview right now of MSNBC interviewing Lisa Page. Do you remember her?
Mm-hmm.
She was the other female who was sleeping around with.
She was so scared.
Yeah.
That Trump was going to win.
She's explaining to MSNBC host what it really meant. The text that said, we have to have an insurance policy.
Mm.
And when you hear the explanation, you're like, okay, that is harder to believe than to try to tell people there wasn't any interference in the election. I mean, come on.
All right.
It's
I'm going to say these two names to you. Donna Brazile.
Oh, my God.
We still see her on TV.
Yes.
She gave the damn questions to Hillary before a debate.
That's one. That's just one. Let's not forget about the other stuff they did. They got caught in the Bernie Sanders. Like, if you're Bernie Sanders,
yes.
How would you even talk to these people?
Yeah.
They purposely ruin your chance of becoming president.
Yes.
And yet you're right there in with them.
I know. Here's another one for you. This week, and I hope it's not taking your news. If it is, cut me off. The IRS has people that were auditing
Correct.
Hunter.
Is it?
And they were fired. They were taken off the case.
Correct. Yes.
That's in the news.
Yeah. And nobody
Not
cares.
a single question to Kier Pierre.
Nothing.
Claude Van Damme.
Nothing.
Not even our side. I mean, I don't even see our side saying it. They say it like it's a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Well, it is a matter of fact. There's no outrage or, man, I'm getting fired up. It's not even a damn election season yet.
It aggravates you that nothing is done. It's like America. You're wondering what has to happen before people go, oh, crap.
Well, guess what? How about start putting people in jail?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
we need to start doing that. I mean, we need to actually, I don't know about statutes of limitations. They keep going after Trump for something that's 23 years old or whatever it is.
Exactly.
You know what? Do the same to them.
I don't know.
You know, we can't be a third world country that does that, a banana republic. That's what they do. Well, you know what? Those guys got to go to jail because of truth and lies. Evil and good.
No, I know.
Good has to make evil go to jail.
Correct.
Why do we not do that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. That's the problem.
The IRS people, the whistleblower, the IRS guy that said, "Hey, we were on Hunters and doing this thing, and we got off the case. We were told to get off the case." Who told you? Why wouldn't the next question be,
sure,
who told you? Put that person in jail. That person's going to squeal about who told them.
Right.
That's how you do it.
No, what gets me is in the previous administration, you had the Democrats put this whole whistleblower thing. You can't touch them.
Mm-hmm.
You can't talk. You don't even have, you can't even know who they are.
Yeah.
Somehow Republicans are in charge, and all of a sudden, not only do we know who they are, they get fired. They remove them.
Well, how about the guy that squealed on what we're doing in Ukraine got arrested?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, this is what I don't know. We became too big.
You know a story, and you got us
too
on
big
a roll,
to fail. Our government.
I hate when I leave here and I forget about things. And we have not spent much time like we should have on that QAnon shaman guy, whatever his name is.
Have we verified that he's been let out of jail?
Dude, that's what I was going to say. How come someone hasn't been to his house and talked to him and asked him what prison was like? How come someone says, what did they do to let you out? And by the way, he's let out because of one person.
Yep.
Tucker Carlson.
Yep.
Where's the other guys? Tucker didn't mention the other people.
Tucker needs to hurry up now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with the Twitter?
So that Marjorie Taylor Greene?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you noticed that they're trying to brand her?
Oh, yeah.
They're doing to her what they did to Sarah Palin, what they did to a woman that is strong.
Yep.
They will brand her, and it's okay to lynch her. Right.
Yep.
And that's what they're doing. I mean,
Joe
Biden himself brought her up the other day.
Yep. Lauren Boebert, same way.
Did anybody go to Joe Biden and say, you're harassing this woman? Right. Did anybody do that? No one said Joe Biden is harassing this lady. But if Trump had done that to AOC or somebody like that, it would have been hell to pay.
I know. It's crazy.
And why do we listen?
I don't know. We don't. But I mean,
I'm really clicking my pen a lot right now because I'm getting angry.
Well, let's talk about. Well, here's the problem.
Yeah.
If everything was local, we wouldn't have these issues because we could handle this stuff in house. But we don't have local. We have federal government that steps in.
Mm-hmm.
If we would go back to the way the founding fathers wanted it, we would be okay. Because I've said often, if California and New York wants to be liberal, if they want transvestites, if they want homeless, if they want all that, let them have it. I don't care.
I'm glad you brought that up. You know what I said today at work? Why do we have a DEQ in Virginia? Why do we have them at all reviewing us? And they're afraid, and the reason they come down, and I'm getting ready to get into some big stuff right here with the state. But anyway, they act like they're afraid of the EPA, right?
Right.
They don't want to be fined the EPA. Who gave them that right?
Right. Exactly.
Man, that just irritates me. Why can't the state survive on its own without the worry that the EPA is going to find you because of construction activities? It's
crazy.
Yep.
Dude, I'm telling you. So, speaking of local news, what?
The big tease I was going to give you, another big tease at the end of the show. It's exactly about this. It's about how we've allowed unelected people to tell us what to do.
It's the truth.
I cannot wait till you know who's doing it.
Who?
Do you remember Victor Davis Hanson?
Yes.
Do you remember the guy that was on Tucker?
Yeah.
From the Hoover Institute?
Yeah, I know him.
Man, I am a huge fan of him.
Yes.
That's how the show ends today.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Can't wait.
It's only 3 minutes, Pat.
Local news here in Bedford. Mm-hmm. Speaking of outrage, Tuesday, Bedford Council will meet and they will vote on annexing.
Sweet.
Which is part of the reversion agreement, phase 2, that was agreed upon in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
There is opposition. You should drive down those roads. We have the no annexing.
I need
signs.
to make the loop.
Is it at the loop? Is that where this is going to happen?
It's past the hospital.
Okay.
Is most of it, and out towards Liberty High School.
Mm-hmm.
So there is opposition, but it looks like it will pass. I've talked to recently council members, and I think it's probably going to be a 5-2 vote, but I think it will be a 6-1 when it's all said and done.
So I think the next day, if it passes, the next day, Bart should have Public Works put one of those Bedford signs, the town of Bedford signs, like right at the new edge.
Oh, that would be great.
Like when you're coming in from the hospital?
Yeah. I mean, it goes all the way down to Little Otter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 221.
Like you're going to Sedalia that way?
No. Well, it goes that way, but it also goes out 221.
Okay.
So it goes all the way past that industrial park.
Oh.
Yeah.
We need a new sign there. We got one in the edge of town.
Exactly.
Now the edge of town moved.
Correct.
Let's pick up that sign and move it.
So it'll be interesting. That should be a packed meeting, I'm sure. Again,
if you were still a council member, would you be looking forward to that night?
Yes.
You do. You look forward to those nights?
Oh, absolutely.
I would hate it.
No. Listen, I've always said, and this is what I used to tell some of the other council members. If you're doing what you think is right or what you know is right, it doesn't matter.
That's true.
You shouldn't feel bad about any of this. Here's the easy part of this. And this is why I told them when I got off council, I knew the 2023 thing was coming. And I said, you all have to understand this was not your agreement. This was an agreement that was done in 2013. Yes, you can veto it, but the agreement's in place, and it was done for a reason. If you're going to veto it, you better get something in return. Period. End of sentence.
People just got to get over themselves.
Right.
Just let it go. I
mean, what I'm saying is if you're...
Smart people made smart decisions in 2013.
Correct.
And there was a 10-year policy, right? It's a 10-year, I guess, equation.
Yes.
So this is the end?
Well, no, there's another phase after this, but that's mostly farmland and probably may not happen. I don't know.
Anyway,
I guess what...
I don't have a dog in the fight.
It's pretty simple. This is what I've always said to those that are in the county that will be coming into the town. They don't like it because now they got to pay more taxes.
Mm-hmm.
It's that simple. But when you say to them, I've been paying taxes to your county for 10 years and nobody has said a word to me about, man, I feel bad for you that you have to pay county taxes.
Because you've already been doing it.
Exactly. Shut up and pay your taxes and enjoy what you get services wise.
Now, if the city of Lynchburg came to me in Forest and said, hey, we're going to annex you. Remember that? Yeah, that used to happen all the time.
It's probably going to happen in the near future.
No, it can't. Unless they change the law.
It can happen.
Steve Newman was the one. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was one of his early things. And now he's retiring. I hate that man. He was such a good senator. What?
Nothing. I'm just saying things can happen.
It would happen, but I mean, what else are you going to do? What can you do?
No, you fight it, and then if you lose, you lose. You don't. What you don't do is tell people. You don't do personal attacks. I mean, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
But people around here are mean.
Did the person that hate the pen clicking?
Yeah.
Did they like you drinking?
Probably
in the middle of a sentence.
No, probably not.
I'm just asking for a friend.
I'm going to keep eating up your segment if you keep doing it.
Oh yeah.
On to 80 million my.
Life, liberty, happiness. 80 million my.
Come on, man.
With Brian Sly.
We choose truth over facts.
All right, let's listen to old Joe. This is Smart Joe. Go ahead.
I don't know why you're all so surprised the way I react. No one's ever wondered that I mean what I say. The question is I sometimes say all that I mean.
Sometimes I say all that I mean.
I sent you a video. I think I sent you a video, and I think I said it to Woody. But if I didn't, I apologize because it was the funniest things I have seen at him at Howard University, where he's sitting on the chair and he's trying to get something out of his pocket.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Have you seen that, Woody?
No, I have not.
I have. I swear to God, I'm going to send it to you. It is uncomfortable. It is creepy, and I had two things are going to happen. He's either going to pee, he's peed himself, or he's going to whip it out. One of those two things. One of those two things I thought he was going to do. He was in one of those capes, at Howard University, and of course they gave him a doctorate, an honorable degree or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's there for the commencement speech, and What sane person doesn't reach in their pocket with the hand on the side of the pocket?
He reaches over.
He reaches over. Who reaches into their right pocket with their left hand? And he couldn't get to it.
Old Joe.
I guess he was getting a cough drop.
Jolton Joe.
Oh my God. It was nasty.
The poor fella.
Yeah.
He has no clue where he's at. All right.
Yep.
What's Happening was brought to you by State Farm. When you want reliable insurance, you should look at your local State Farm agent. That agent is David Honaker. He has been a longtime supporter of Life, Liberty, Happiness, and my agent. Home, auto, and even life insurance. He can take care of your needs. Nobody likes having to pay for something you may never use, but when you do need it, you want to make sure you have somebody who can deliver. That is David Honaker and State Farm. Their friendly staff have over 50 plus years of combined experience. Call him today at 540-586-8194 or stop by their office next to Arby's off 460. Like a good neighbor, David is there.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your
Dun. Man, what a bumper.
Yeah, it's great. One of these days, y'all going to do an actual, real bumper.
Well, I love it.
Okay.
I mean, I think if you vote, if the people
vote
the best intro, that has to win.
These are the same people that want you to have a third hour.
Oh, I was going to talk about that. So I wasn't thinking about rushing through this. I got so much to do, but if we went to a third hour, I wouldn't feel as rushed.
Go ahead. I've told you 1,000 times you're welcome to.
All right. So, Woody, we've got a bunch of clips, and I think what we're going to do here, and I've got 8 minutes to get through this, right, Brian? You give me 8 minutes to the first hour? All right. What I want to do is let's go over the border crossings. That's the first subject we're going to do, okay? I want you to hear Mayorkas, and I'm kind of setting it up here. Let's listen to his panned answer to a really, really good question. Cut 10.
Let's not sugarcoat this. Then already you have a record number of crossings exceeding your own internal estimates. You have severely overcrowded detention facilities already. The president himself acknowledged this week it's going to be chaotic for a while. That's his word, not mine. My question to you is why? You have had 2 years to prepare for this. Why do we have this chaos and confusion at the border?
Savannah, the answer is very, very clear. We are operating within the constraints of a broken immigration system.
I mean, I'm just staring at you stunned. How can you give that answer? And so first off, that was not a Fox News channel. That was, what I have noticed, by the way, and we've been talking about this, is the press corps, they seem to be circling.
Yeah.
The piranhas are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be coming after Joe Biden a little bit more too. And I've got some theories on that they're making a move. I think they're setting up Joe Biden not to be run against right now, because they can't make him look like a lame duck president.
Right.
But this time next year, it's going to be somebody different.
Right.
You can start seeing the tea leaves fall.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think her name is Michelle.
Oh.
All right. Now, let's go to Chicago. Now, these are people. Listen to this. This is really cool. I know you've probably heard this. But this I wanted to put on because people listen to our show to get the real news. I want you to hear what Chicagoans on Cut 11 are upset about with migrants taking their handouts. Cut 11.
Politically, having over 500 people in our community would completely wipe out any interest we have. Are you aware that there are immigrant advocates at state houses all over this country who are advocating for non-citizen voting in local elections? Mm-hmm. What if that happened here?
Preach it.
That would change the mindset of what we as a black community need to thrive here in Chicago. That's a concern of ours. This is much bigger than the mayor of Chicago or Chicago Police Department. This is an effort to destroy our neighborhoods and silence our voices even further.
Preach it.
Okay. So I think there's another Chicago one. Listen to this other one. If you found, did you find the other one?
Where did that one go?
Should be two of them.
Oh,
Anyway,
I got
we're
one.
back to
I got
back.
it. Yep.
So that was cut 12. Let's go back to cut 11.
Hold on. Let's see.
Gotta go back to
technical difficulty. My apologies. One of the cuts got mixed up. My bad.
No, I'm sure it wasn't you.
I'd almost put a lunch on it. But anyway, let's listen to Chicago. Let's listen when they're just talking about 500 people, by the way. Did you find
not come to us?
Listen
Now
to this.
you want to
Here's the
overly
first.
compensate for people who never lived here before, and we need to be taken care of first and foremost before anything else happens here.
Yes. Why would any leader put our black communities already riddled with crime at further risk by placing unvetted non-taxpayers steps away from our seniors, our children, and our homes we've worked so hard on our own to secure?
We are at war, people. Our communities are at war. They are violating our communities, and we asking that we across the country, and we asking and we're demanding for office of Black America, whatever you want to call it, to deal with issues like this.
I did get
they're
they're
voting it.
But I was told that the immigrants were taking priority.
No, you're right. You can cut it.
You can cut that.
But you voted.
They voted for this. They wanted to be a sanctuary city. They voted the same people in.
Yeah.
They're getting 500 people, Brian. Let's think about what Texas has, and they have no sympathy.
None whatsoever.
Not enough to close the border. All right, let's. They're starting to eat on each other. If you can find cut 15, listen to this one. This is New York City's mayor.
Where the heck is the president of the United States?
That is a good question, and I think we all should be asking, why is this happening to a city that was turning itself around and will continue to do so? This should not be happening to New York City, Chicago, Los Angeles, and the other big northern cities, and really it should not be happening to El Paso or Brownsville, Texas. No city should be carrying this burden. It's a national problem, and it needs a national solution.
Add a national solution.
That's the first time I've heard someone from New York say any sympathy about Texas. Amen to Texas for moving those people up there.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So now New York is giving away hotels and and these hotels I think are making some coin by doing this, right? They're getting rent, guaranteed rent from the government. But listening to him, he isn't talking sanctuary city anymore, is he?
No.
That's the way to be. After a while, the policies kill themselves.
Exactly.
It's what's happening. And they are circling. You just heard the New York mayor go, I don't know where the president is. So, who was the person that was supposed to be the czar at the border?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Come on.
Kamala. So, listen to this Twitter cut 20. She's the one that's going to lead our way. Let's listen to what she has to say.
Everything is in context. My mother she would give us a hard time sometimes, and she would say to us, I don't know what's wrong with you young people. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you.
She's an it. She is a complete...
You can't make stupid, but if you could... That would be your prototype.
You just keep talking long enough.
Listen, leadership matters, right? And we see poor leadership and what it's causing. This is. I mean, people kept thinking this country can run itself, right? It run on its own.
Yes.
Capitalism runs on its own.
Yeah.
Not now. Your leadership is killing us.
Correct.
That's who's leading us. Listen to what she has to say in cut 22 about this women gender ideology.
Oh my God.
And most recently, they even want to eliminate classes that teach, quote, gender ideology. Well, so what are we talking about here?
She doesn't know.
Classes that teach women's history?
No.
Women's equality?
No.
The study of the fact that there are still only 25 women in the United States Senate in a body of 100? And most...
Okay.
No, and no.
She is a liar.
Correct.
Allowed to get away with lies.
Correct.
What has happened to our country to allow that kind of rhetoric? Like they talk about Trump making rhetoric.
Yeah.
Telling the truth is not rhetoric. What she just said was rhetoric. Yeah. The whole idea of women's ideology was to keep the trans talk and to keep a woman is a woman is not ideology. It's a fact. And being able to have science that's a fact should be what's allowed. For you to now spin it that the Republicans would go after women's history, man, I'm telling you, you're a lying liar.
You're a lying liar.
You're a lying liar. I was going to say something else, but I thought this is not the second hour.
No.
Yeah. That's all I got, man. That's my have at it today.
Good. It's good first hour.
Got good
second
material
hour
next
going
hour
to be
too.
better.
Tease.
Got Carolina Kevin coming up. That'll be really good.
Can't wait to hear him. And his his bumper.
Oh, I do want to, before we get rid of the first hour, I do want to put a shout out to my cousin Anthony. He is a loyal listener of the show.
Hey.
He is mending. He's on the mend this week. Was in the hospital this weekend. So get well, Anthony.
What happened to him?
I don't know the exact term, but
you're pretty close.
He's on the mend. No, I mean, we talk.
I mean, is it something you can't talk about?
Well, I mean, I don't really want to get into his personal medical history.
Hemorrhoids?
No.
Well, I mean,
Jesus, what is wrong with you? I mean, say get well, Anthony.
I mean, he's a loyal listener. I hope he's fine.
All right,
whatever
well,
you
we
can't
don't
talk about. Why wouldn't you say
what he's?
I mean, if it was something we should pray for, we should know what to pray for.
God, I'm going to pray for you.
God.
Anyway, we'll see you on the second hour.
You've just listened to a sample of this show. If you'd like to hear full and previous episodes, along with having access to even more content, listen only in the Grove Street FM app. Visit www.grovestreet.fm for more details.